Poetic Heathen.
Hello and welcome. My name is Theo, and I am the Poetic Heathen. So, wolves. When I say wolves, I'm sure many of you think of these beastly, savage, dog-like creatures hunting down deer and elk, and maybe a creature on its haunches snarling, growling at you with teeth bared and wrinkled nose. It is true that throughout human history we have painted the wolf as a somewhat vicious creature. One that is wild and cannot be tamed and, well, all in all quite dark and, I suppose one could say, devilish. But if we actually stop and observe the wolf in nature, we realise that that isn't actually the case. And that actually wolves are very majestic, caring, family-oriented creatures. To the old people of Scandinavia, the wolves probably would be savage and evil creatures. After all, the majority of the people were farmers, and especially if you were a livestock farmer, you probably saw the wolf as very evil, as naturally it will be after your livestock, your sheep, or your pigs or goats. And then, of course, there was the term Ulfedin, or Ulfednar, which is used primarily for someone who is murdered. You had the berserker, the bearskin, these big hulking beastly men with the aspect of the bear, and then if they were to murder, they become Ulfednar, murderer. Of course, when it comes to berserkers and Ulfednar, there's also the berserkers were big, heavy, two-handed weapon wielding giants, and the Ulfednar were quick, agile, fast, single-handed weapon wielders. But it's all a fun debate, I guess. But anyway, today's poem is indeed, as you probably guessed, about wolves, and focusing more on the family aspect of said creatures. So sit back, close your eyes, relax, and enjoy. Deep into These Wild Eyes by the Poetic Heathen. Look close, look deep into these wild eyes. Do you see in me the beast, or the father of his children? To you I am savage and fierce, to them I am loving and tender. You see me a strong, brutal leader. To the pack I am the elder, a caring father. I bear not my fangs, I sound not my growl, my fur stands not on end, I seek not to harm for no reason. All I do is for my pack. I call when danger is near, I keep them safe when we are roaming the wilds. I howl to be sure they are okay and listen for their replies. You depict me all I am not, savage, beastly, a hunter and killer. But a wolf's heart is a kind heart, caring, loving, and protective. I ask you again, look close, look deep into these loving eyes. Do you see in me a beast, or the father of his children? So it was short and sweet, this one. Not much to it. But I hope that some of you out there who may always consider the wolf to be a savage, beastly creature will take time to stop and do a little bit of research or look into pack dynamics. You will realize that yes, there are savage, beastly alpha wolves, but those wolves are once in captivity. Out in the wilds, they couldn't be any more gentle and loving within the pack, because there isn't that fighting for food. They work together to find their food. And I think that helps greatly in building that familial bond with wolves. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel for more poetic healing content. From me, Theo, until next time, blessings and love to you all. Take care and be safe.